Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Library. I'm your personal librarian, Bill Georato. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Here we talk all things books, words, and writing. Today, Editor Bill and I will be taking the page 112 challenge. But before we get into it, if you enjoy this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and comment. We also have merch and Discord. And with that, come on in, take a seat, and let's turn some pages. I just recently heard about the page 112 challenge from YouTuber Read by Fred. Check out the links in the description for his channel. When I saw his video doing the challenge, the idea is that you take a random book from a random shelf, open to page 112, and the first line of dialogue describes you. This is going to be interesting because I don't read a lot of novels, and many of the novels that I have read are Star Wars or Star Trek related. So let's see what I get. So I'll be using this bookshelf to my right, which is mostly novels. And let's see how this turns out. Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
Okay, so bottom shelf. Alexa, choose a number between 1 and 27.
Here's a number between 1 and 27. It's 6.
Okay, so I'm going to go get that book. Okay. So the assigned book is Star Trek Articles of the Federation by Kenneth R.A. DeCandido. And this is a book I read a couple of years ago. If you remember the television show The West Wing, this is sort of Star Trek's version of that in novel form, where the president of the Federation and her staff has to navigate various political and socio-economic and all kinds of things as they go through a year in being in office. So let's turn to page 112. And the first line of dialogue is, "Get it in here." The thick bottom glass made a resounding thunk as she placed it on her metal desk with a bit more force than was necessary. And the person who was saying that is the president of the Federation. So I kind of feel like that sometimes, like, just get it in here. Let's just get going. Get this done. Hurry it up. I'm busy. We're all busy. We all have things we need to do. Don't have a lot of time for fooling around. And we all feel like that sometimes, and I certainly do too, just like the president of the Federation did here. So that's not bad. That's not a bad one. So Editor Bill wanted to do the challenge also, so I'm going to go get him, and we'll be right back. Books A Million is your one-stop shop for books, Funko, manga, toys and games, and more. With hundreds of categories of product available, there's no end to what you'll find here. You can join the Millionaires Club for special benefits, and there's an educators program with special deals for educators, including homeschooling. You can even find my books here. You can find us at booksamillion.com and at 260 stores in 32 states. So, what are you waiting for? Come visit us today. Hello, everyone. Editor Bill here. And as Presenter Bill mentioned, when we were talking about doing this video, I decided I'd like to do the challenge too. So let's dive right in and see how it works out. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
Number 1. All right, this is going to be really interesting because shelf 1 in this bookcase is all the Harry Potters and a couple of other J.K. Rowling written works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 13.
Here's a number between 1 and 13. It's 7.
Number 7. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So the way my shelves are set up, book 7 on that shelf is book 6 of the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So just as a little reminder, let me read this. The war against Voldemort is not going well. Even Muggle governments are noticing. Ron scans the obituary pages of the Daily Prophet looking for familiar names. Dumbledore is absent from Hogwarts for long stretches of time, and the Order of the Phoenix has already suffered losses. And yet, as in all wars, life goes on. 6-year students learn to apparate and lose a few eyebrows in the process. The Weasley twins expand their business. Teenagers flirt and fight and fall in love. Classes are never straightforward, although Harry receives some extraordinary help from the mysterious Half-Blood Prince. So it's the home front that takes center stage in the multi-layered 6th installment of the story of Harry Potter. Here at Hogwarts, Harry will search for the full and complex story of the boy who became Lord Voldemort, and thereby find what may be his only vulnerability. All right, so we learn about young Voldemort, or the person who would grow up to become Voldemort. So, going to page 112. And the first line of dialogue is from Hagrid. Might be a bit of a squeeze in there with all of us, said Hagrid, stopping outside Madame Malkin's and bending down to peer through the window. I'll stand guard outside, all right? Well, I guess I kind of stand guard over the edit of these videos and the way things go with the videos. But outside of that, I do like to know what's going on. And so if you're outside and you can let people know what's going on, because you have a good view of what's happening. You're not stuck inside, you're outside and you get a much better view of things. So that's pretty interesting. So, that's it for this episode. Will you be doing the challenge yourself? If you do, let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. And what book did you use? On behalf of Editor Bill and myself, I want to, as always, thank you for watching, and please keep on reading.